At Dyacon, we manufacture our own sensors. The rain gauge is one we've chosen to purchase from another vendor. We evaluated a number of them and selected one from Hydrological Services, or HiQuest. It's manufactured in Australia. I want to show you some of the differences between the rain gauge we selected versus some of those that we've evaluated. This is a simple rain gauge that uses a fairly large bucket. It's similar to many of the plastic rain gauges. All the pieces are injection molded. This one can easily be overwhelmed with water, and as it tips down, the additional water keeps falling into it and stays in the down position longer with increased rainfall. It also does not have a very good debris screen. It's just merely slots in the bottom of the injection molded funnel. This is a high rain gauge that we tested. This one initially performed well, but there are several defects or deficiencies with this design. It uses two debris screens, but when it's clogged and in the functioning position, we found that it fills up with water, and to unclog it, you can't easily remove the screens. You actually have to pull the whole funnel off and tip it out to get the two debris screens out in order to clean the funnel. This was a nuisance. The other problem is that to get the cylinder off requires completely removing screws, and in the field this can be a nuisance. You get loose parts that fall in the grass, and those can become easily lost. Another very substantial deficiency we found with this design is the bottom is full of holes. At one occasion I had this installed when it was raining, and my weather panel was showing a very high rain rate, and I could see that it wasn't raining as fast as the rain gauge was indicating. When I went out to the rain gauge and disassembled it, I found that some bugs had made their nests in the tipping bucket, and a spider was trying to keep himself dry, so every time it tipped, he would run to the other side and add that weight to make it tip again. This is the one from Hydrological Services. This has a great funnel. This is a 20 centimeter diameter orifice, which is a world meteorological standard. It has a very nice debris screen that can be pushed out easily and cleaned, again without any tools, and reinserted. The nice thing about this is the top can come off simply by loosening the screws, and the top slides off over the keyholes, so there are no loose parts in this design when it's in the field. It has a large chrome-plated tipping bucket. On this side is where the cable attaches, and we have dual reed switches, so if one reed switch fails, then you can switch to the other. It also allows for redundant equipment connections. You'll notice on the bottom that this injection molded base has no significant holes. We have a small screen here and a very small hole for the cable exit. Other than that, it's tight. The discharge ports use a screen as well. The screen is molded in. And these discharge ports also allow for attaching tubes to capture the rainfall into a secondary container for later evaluation. So all in all, this has been an exceptional rain gauge. We've had these in the field for about 2 years of our own testing, and have not seen any significant problems with insects at all. Have not seen any insects inside of these rain gauges. There is an integrated bullseye level so that it can be precisely leveled for accuracy. We manufacture a leveling and mounting plate. The mounting plate can be attached to a flat surface or to a pipe. We'll turn this over. That's the cable. These leveling screws are used in conjunction with the bullseye level to orient the rain gauge. All in all, this is an exceptional system for professional applications. If you have any more questions, give us a call.